Hello everyone, hi, my name is Alex Martinez and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now today what we're going to be talking about is a new proposed bill that the House of Representatives started that said, hey everyone, you're going to get $2,000. Now let's head on over into my computer screen over here where I will show you the actual bill and we're going to highlight some of the things that I think are important for this bill. But before I do that, just a quick disclaimer, I am not a CPA, I'm not like a professional tax guy or an awesome person. I'm just some random dude on YouTube. So please do your own research, but we're going to look over the exact bill that was proposed by the House. So the very first page doesn't say anything too important, just that it's called the Emergency Money for the Act for People Act. Now the second page talks about the general rule of when are you going to get your payments. The Treasury shall make a payment to each of us once a month. So you're going to get a payment once a month. Now, the beginning date for this bill would be funds will be distributed 14 days after the bill or the act has passed. So after it's passed, they're going to have 14 days to then deliver you the money. Now, this is a little bit different from the EIDL. You notice that they said, hey, we're going to give you your money 3 days after you apply. And that didn't happen. So hopefully 14 days is more realistic for them. All right, so next one is the payment period. Now the payment period is going to be 12 months. Now this means that you're going to get the money for 12 months, but it's going to be the unemployment rate is going to be evaluated every 6 months, meaning, and I highlighted here, the employment to population ratio. So if unemployment is greater than 60%, they're going to keep giving you the money. But once it kind of fixes itself and we have less unemployment, then you're not going to get the money anymore. And of course, this applies to ages of 16 and older, where I also highlighted 16. Now, the next one is the form of payments. How are you going to get your money? You're going to get your money either by direct deposit, that's a bad highlight, direct deposit, either by check, by a prepaid debit card, or by electronic transfer. I thought the prepaid debit card was interesting, and this is really due to the fact that a lot of people don't have fixed addresses or accounts. Now, people who don't have a bank account or something similar to that, this solves that issue because they can have a prepaid debit card. Now, this also covers electronic transfers, also covers things like PayPal or Venmo or stuff like that. Now, who is eligible? Who is actually eligible to receive this money? You'll see that citizens are eligible and residents of the United States are eligible. And another thing that you need to do to be eligible is by January 1st of this year, 2020, you need to be of the age of 16 or older. Now, next part is for my married people out there. If you are married and you have filed taxes, joint taxes for the taxable year beginning in 2019, then you are going to be considered just as one person, meaning you're going to be treated as one person. And if either of you, I'll even circle this word, if either of you are eligible to receive these funds, then you're both going to receive them. So the next thing I want to talk about is the consultation with others federal state agencies, meaning this, that the secretary is going to try to figure out who you are, whether that's by means of tax return information, or they're also going to look at Veterans Affairs, and they're also going to look at Social Security. One of those ways to try and find out who you are so they can get you your payment. Now, here's what we've all been waiting for. How much are you going to get paid? Literally, this says how much you're going to get paid. So if you are an individual, you would be getting $2,000. If you are joint, meaning you're married, you're going to get $4,000. If you have a kid, so if you don't have a kid, maybe consider getting one. No, I'm kidding. But you're going to get $500 for each child. All right, next thing I want to talk about is the phase out. What is the phase out? It talks about some people that are going to have a reduced amount of money coming in. Now, this is a reduction of 5%. When does this reduction happen? When you make $1,000 more than the threshold. Now, they're going to keep reducing your money, but not all the way until zero, by 5% until it becomes, close to zero. But what is a threshold? I keep saying this word threshold. The threshold is $130,000 if you're just one person, or jointly $260,000. So let me give you an example. If you are joint, you will get, meaning two people, you're going to get $4,000 for sure. Now, if you have three kids, you're going to get an additional $1,500. That ends up getting you a total of $5,500. So I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good sum for most people. Now, I thought this one might pertain to some people. For individuals who they can't figure out who the hell you are, or who the heck, sorry, information for these individuals is not available. Now, this is the case where the secretary cannot figure out your any type of tax information. They can't figure out your social security. They can't figure out Veterans Affairs. Well, then what? You're not going to get any money? No, you are. Here's the thing. There's going to be an application process for all individuals who they can't figure out who they are. What this application process looks like or what it entails, I have no idea, because this is just a proposed bill. It's not even like an actual bill yet. But there's going to be an application process, so no need to worry. And the very last thing I want to talk about is income exclusion. What is income exclusion? It is that all payments, all money that you're going to be getting under this act is not going to count as gross income. It's not actually going to count against you for the income. All right, people, that's it. That's everything that I think was somewhat important about the bill. Please let me know in the comments below if I missed anything. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like and comment and share and all that good stuff. If you have any other questions for me, please let me know. If I did anything wrong, call me out for it. I mean, be my guest. And have a great day.